All right, mega scoop coming in on Modi mantra for cabinet colleagues. According to sources, Prime Minister Modi told his new cabinet colleagues the action plan of 100-day agenda is ready and all set to be implemented, seeking all the cabinet ministers who are currently at his residence. Remember, they're not yet sworn in, but these are the probables. Those who are at Prime Minister Modi's residence, they've been told that the next 100 days is important and integral. The action plan has already been shared with them. The agenda on what happens right after the government formation has also been discussed. In fact, Prime Minister Modi asking for all those netas who are currently in his home, who are his probable ministers, to ensure that all pending schemes, whichever department each one gets, are completed as soon as possible. The 5-year roadmap is also ready, asking those ministers to ensure that they work with all their heart. The goal of our government is to make India a developed country by 2047. These are Prime Minister's words as he discusses the 100-day agenda going forward for India with a bunch of the leaders who've been MPs, who've been called into his residence, who are likely to get cabinet berths. They've been told very clearly that in the next 100 days, all pending schemes must be completed and they must ensure they put all their heart in fulfilling the promises they've made to people. The public has faith in the NDA. It has to be strengthened further. Words of the Prime Minister to all the MPs who are currently at Modi's residence. Aishwarya Paliwal, who's also right there tracking developments on ground. Aishwarya, Modi's clear-cut direction we hear, and this is the inside scoop that we get on all the MPs who are currently at his residence, who are also now going to be soon cabinet ministers. They have been shared with the 100-day agenda, a plan that already has to be implemented right after the government formation. Modi's direction to them is to ensure within the next 100 days, all works and pending schemes must be complete. Aishwarya, if you're with me. All right, we're going to try and patch our reporter there. If we have Paulami Saha on that, we could bring her in. All right, we're going to try and patch our reporter. In the meanwhile, here we're looking at the Prime Minister's directions that he's given to a bunch of MPs who are currently at his residence, who will soon be cabinet ministers. They claim action plan for 100 days is ready. The agenda should be implemented in the next 100 days. Ensure all pending schemes, whichever department you get, are completed. These are words of Prime Minister Modi to those MPs who are currently at his residence. And also a 5-year roadmap is ready. We should work towards it with all our heart. The goal of our government is to make India a developed nation by 2047. The public has faith in the NDA. It has to be strengthened further. Words of the Prime Minister to the MPs who are currently at his residence. This means a lot, certainly getting them ready to begin with a bang. Aishwarya, give us more on that. All the MPs are being warmed up and ready to start with a bang. Prime Minister Modi's words to them. We have inside scoop. Why don't you elaborate?
Well, Nabila, you know, one thing that Prime Minister had made very, very clear the day when the results came, that is on the 4th of June, that day from the dais, when Prime Minister spoke with the Karyakartas, he gave a larger message and he said that the number that we have got is a number that is showcasing that people have faith in us, people believe in us. And then later we saw when the Prime Minister spoke from inside the Parliament, the Central Hall, when he was speaking with the NDA allies and all the 292 MPs of the NDA who were sitting inside, that day also he reiterated and said that at the moment what we really need to focus on is the fact that India believes in us, the people believe in us, and that was when he gave the call that this alliance, the NDA, will continue not just for 5 years but for 10 years. Keeping all those things in mind, and the central theme, Nabila, over the past many months we have seen his Prime Minister speaking not just about 2024 or even 2029, he's been speaking about 2047. That also was a central theme of the Bharatiya Janata Party when they were fighting the elections, because they said that the aim now is to come up with policies that will make sure that India moves from a developing country into the developed world, and that should happen when we complete 100 years of independence, that is 2047. Keeping all those things in mind, Prime Minister has given a dose of boost, to all those who were inside. And let me tell you, some of the ministers have already started leaving in the next couple of minutes. We will see all those who were inside, all those leaders stepping out of the Prime Minister's house with a very clear message and a mandate. The mandate is that the ministry that you will get, the ministry has done a lot of work over the past 10 years. Now you will have to continue the work. And all these ministers, the newly elected ones, will now have to make sure that they have a 100-day roadmap ready.
Even before the oath taking, Aishwarya, stay with us. We have a lot more information coming in. I'm going to take our viewers through the number of heavyweights who have been called in. I've listed out for you. Here's a quick look at the number of them who haven't yet received a call to be part of the cabinet. And those include, those who are yet to get a call to be part of the cabinet include Smriti Irani, Anurag Thakur, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, Ajay Teni, Nitish Pramanik, Niranjan Jyoti. These are leaders who have been part of Modi 2.0. They are incumbent ministers, but at this point, we hear none of them have received a call to form the cabinet. This is big update that we get right now as many of the leaders get up to form the cabinet 3.0. Some of the leaders who seem to have missed out, or at least so far who've not received a call from the BJP senior leadership, those include Smriti Irani, Anurag Thakur, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, Ajay Teni, Nishit Pramanik and Niranjan Jyoti. Poulomi Saha for more on that. Poulomi, big faces like Smriti Irani, Anurag Thakur for that matter, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, those largely, at least Smriti and Rajiv Chandrasekhar have lost their seats and it appears they haven't yet received a call. So could we safely say they won't be part of Modi's cabinet 3.0?
Well, Nabila, as of now, they were not present at the Prime Minister's residence. Remember that there will be an expansion of this cabinet as well. So eventually, they could still make the cut. But in this first cut, it appears that many of them who were part of Modi 2.0, at least the outgoing Council of Ministers, I'm not counting those who possibly were dropped midway as well or replaced midway, those who were part of the outgoing Council of Ministers who haven't in fact been included. And I'm going to just read out that list that we've been compiling at the moment. This, of course, includes Smriti Irani, Anurag Thakur, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, Nishit Pramanik, Ajay Mishra Teni, as well as Ajay Bhatt, Sadhvi Niranjan Jyoti, Meenakshi Lekhi, Rajkumar Ranjan Singh, General V.K. Singh, R.K. Singh, V. Muralidharan, Arjun Munda, as well as Subhash Sarkar, John Barla, Bharti Pawar, Ashwini Chobe. This is the list that we're looking at the moment. There could be, of course, more because it was a mega and a huge cabinet. But this is the list we've compiled, at least of the most prominent faces of the Modi cabinet, which was the outgoing Union Council of Ministers who don't seem to have received that very coveted call early this morning. Could they make the second cut when this cabinet is expanded, when this Council of Ministers is expanded? That, of course, remains to be seen.
All right. Poulomi, stay with us. We have a lot of inputs coming in. As we hear now, Smriti Irani hasn't yet got a call. Neither has Anurag Thakur nor Rajiv Chandrasekhar. I'm naming just three of the top faces of the BJP who haven't yet got a call. There are several others who haven't been included. At least so far, no information has been conveyed to them.